Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. This one's located on the east spawn of Sand River under the command of targy of 3RTR. And the only equipment we can see at the moment is the binos. Game on. Well, as you must know, 410 alpha. He's got 53 millimeters of pen and 1.91 meters on the burst radius. There's no enemies in sight at the moment, so he's not even aiming. He's just waiting for the enemy to come to sight using his mini-map. I normally pre-aim for where I expect the enemy to appear, and normally that means I'm fully dialed in. But the moment the first enemy tank comes into sight, I can get a shot on them. But targy appears to be inactive at the moment. Oh no, he's active now. Okay, I saw the gun move. And he's looking right at the back at the moment. There's nobody up there to spot except one of our light tanks. There are a few other enemy tanks though that he could aim at. Bit closer. Okay, now he's suddenly realised that he's probably better off aiming at the closer ones because they are inside of our teammates. But before he can get that shot in, the griller on our team finishes off that T28. Okay, so now we're going to go for the Matilda. We should be able to do a lot of damage to them. Rounds out. That lands right next door to him. Does damage his tracks. Now work on where he's going. That's it. Rounds out. And that's a direct hit for 208. Next shot should finish that guy off. Rounds out. Yep, it did. So he's got his first kill. It's funny that it's both Arty have managed to get kills early on in the game. And he's just got a direct hit on the KV-1SA. It was a blind hit at that. KV-1SA knows we're focusing on him. That's a direct hit as well for 137. He goes down in the end to Arty. Okay, this M10 RBFM right at the very back. Long range shot. Just misses him. It's worth another try because he's probably still there and hiding. And the shell goes long this time. Rounds up. No, he's definitely moved. He's definitely moved. Okay, we've got a T-34 1941 now. And he's actually back into us, which makes it perfect because he'll go in through his rear armor, which is quite a bit weaker. Instead, that shell hit the KV-1SA, but that definitely hit, and we've got 120, and now he's gone down to our AMX-40. So now we're looking at the back of the map, and there's another KV-1SA right at the very back near the cap area. He's been joined by an SAU-40. So we're going to try a shot at him first. Misses, but this guy is asking for it. He's hanging out over the edge, almost daring us to shoot at him. And the SAU-40 just died, taken up by our M10. And that was a direct hit because the shell exploded. Well, it didn't explode, just disappeared. And the KV-1SA is definitely moved. Now we've got an enemy tank coming in from our right at this moment, and hopefully he spotted this. Yes, he has. Good. He's got good all-round vision. He was aware of what was going on. There's another one down there as well. A Strodny Viz 39. Luckily, he's parked behind this rock, which means it's very difficult for the enemy to see him. But he was fully aware of what was going on. Okay, this Leopard dialing in as fast as he can. We're 2 up on the enemy at the moment, but it seems we do have a large amount of that of the map space as ours. We've taken territory, and there's that M10 RBFM again. Now this time round, he might be able to take that guy out if he can get an accurate shot. The M8A1 is an even better shot because, of course, he has very little armor, and he's tier 4. And the M10 goes down to one shot, right into the cockpit. He's out the game. And now we fire at the M8A1. It lands to the left. I mean, he can do it this time. Fires the round in. That guy's hugging the rock for all he's worth. In fact, if he's not careful, he'll flip himself over. Rounds out. And he's right on the money. And that's his third kill of the game. There's only 4 enemies left, and he's got a KV-1SA now. He's dialing in. He doesn't have to worry about that Strodny. He's actually gone up the other end of the map. And in fact, he just got wiped out by our Leopard. So now we're picking off as many as we can. The Su-76 goes into cover. And he comes out of it again. And, oh, now we've got one of their Arty has gone right up on top of the hill. The M41, he knows that he's safe while he's behind the rock. But if he comes out from behind that rock, he could be in danger. Now we're running short on ammo because we've only got 4 HE rounds left, but we do have some heat rounds. Okay. Another HE round in. That's a hit. 170. Just lands short. But he is a one-shot now. Nick's shell should kill him. And, well, it did, but it wasn't from us, unfortunately. It came from the Leopard. There's only 1 enemy left. And we've been asked to platoon with our M10 RBFM, and he's got 3 kills as well. So there could be a dynamic brothers in arms here. Only 1 enemy remaining, the Su-76M. The M10 wants the kill. He's gone looking for him. He's probably in the riverbed somewhere, but he's probably just out of range. In fact, he's not in the riverbed. He's actually slightly to the north. And the kill shot goes to the Leopard, and that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a third class tanker for targy of 3 RTR in the 105 leFH18B2. He managed to get a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 8. And he got a brothers in arms because he platooned with somebody who already had 3 kills as well. So they both ended up with at least 3, which made the conditions for the brothers in arms award. He also got a win rate of 3,681, which is super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at the team score. Okay, well, the highest damage in that game came from his platoon mate. He got 1,780 hit points of damage. He picked up brothers in arms, Pascucci's medal for killing both enemy SPGs, and he got the high caliber on top as well. So that must have been 20% of the enemy hit pool. Second highest damage went to the enemy Fifi with 1,505, and the third highest damage goes to targy with 1,402. And of course, as you saw, he got the brothers in arms. When it came to kills, the top level was 3 kills, and our platoon mate got it. So did targy, so did the Leopard, who also picked up a patrol duty in that game, and so did the Fifi on the enemy team. He also got 3. In fact, only 5 players on the enemy team managed to get kills, and of course he was their best player, the enemy Arty. When it came to base XP, he's actually in 4th place because the top scorer was the Churchill 3 with 957, followed by the Leopard, who managed 880, followed by the M10 RBFM, who got 876, with targy getting 637 in 4th place. He fired 30 rounds, so still had 20 rounds spare at the end of the game. He got 8 direct hits on the enemy and 2 penetrating shots, 13 splash. Damage of 1,402, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 7 of the enemy, killed 3. And on a premium account, he actually earned 78,439 credits, including 50,000 credits for a mission completion event. And he took away 2,770 experience points out of that game as well. So very good game. Excuse me, only lasts 7 minutes and 8 seconds. But he certainly got some lovely hits in there. The M8A1 was one of the penetrating shots, yet very thin armor on that one. And of course, the M10, it went right through him. 238 hit points from that shot. Nice one, right through into the cockpit. He's out the game. So very well done there to Targy. We're going to be featuring another of his replays very shortly, so do stick around. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.